Good day. This video is about corresponding angles, alternate angles, and co-interior angles. I'm going to try and explain where they are, what they are, and how they work. First, I'm going to explain where they are compared to the other two. The first group we're going to look at is corresponding angles. The abbreviation we will use is corresp angles. All the angles with the same letters here and the same colors, in other words, are sets of corresponding angles. So this A and this A is corresponding angles. This B and B is a set of corresponding angles. The C and the C is corresponding. So is the D and the D. They are sets of corresponding angles. We find corresponding angles if we have two lines that get cut by a transversal, forget all the big words, and they don't even have to be parallel. So whether they're parallel or not, the blue ones are going to be corresponding, the green ones are going to be corresponding, the black ones, and the peach ones. Try and understand what I say next. They are, according to me, corresponding. They're sitting on the same place. Look at this A. It's above the line on the left. This A is above the line on the left. This black is above the line on the right. Above the line on the right, corresponding where he sits. Green under the line on the right, under the line on the right, corresponding where he sits. The blue one is under the line on the left, under the line to the left. It's corresponding where he sits. This is what we call corresponding angles. The next group we're going to look at is alternate angles, and the abbreviation we will use is alt angles when we start using it. All the letters here that are the same and the same color are alternate angles. In other words, this A and this A is a set of alternate angles. This B and this B is alternate angles. That is mainly what we will work on school level. But also you get this C and this C is alternate angles, and the D and the D. We're not going to do that now. Please try again to understand what I'm going to say next. I remember it this way, that this A alternates and jumps over the line, then he alternates over the line. This B alternates and jumps over the line. This one jumps over the line. So it alternates like you alternate things in life. Again, it doesn't matter whether the two lines that you have, there has to be two lines with a transversal that cuts it. As the positions makes them alternate and the position makes them alternate. It's got nothing to do with parallel yet. The last group you're going to work with of the three today is co-interior angles. Again, it's the letters that are the same, forms a set of co-interior angles. So this B and this B, the red ones, is a set of co-interior angles. And this blue set is a set of co-interior angles. The writing is co-interior and the abbreviation is very much the same. Again, try and see what I see, how I remember the names. They are cozy together and they're inside between the two lines. These two are cozy, they're together and between the two lines. That's why we call them co-interior, and there's only the two sets, so it's easy to remember them. Now the next fact. If you have a set of parallel lines with a transversal running through them, then the corresponding angles will be equal. So this D will be equal to D. You can look at it. It's an acute angle and an acute angle. They look the same, and they are. The peach one is obtuse and obtuse. They are the same. So the D is equal to D because of the parallel lines. The C is equal to C because of the parallel lines. So is the B equal to the B and the A equal to the A. I didn't write all of them down. So corresponding angles are equal if the lines are parallel. Now coming to the alternate angles, again, if the two lines are parallel and cut by a transversal, and you are sure they are parallel, then you can see that the alternate angles are equal. The green A is equal to the green A. You can see it's an acute angle over there and an acute angle. They even look the same. And then B and B are the same. Look, there's an obtuse angle and obtuse angle. So alternate angles are equal if the lines are parallel. So even when you answer questions later on, you must say they are equal and you must mention the parallel lines. So alternate angles are equal if the lines are parallel. Now what about the third group? Again, if they tell you that the two lines are parallel, you can see it, and there's a transversal going through here, then your two red angles will add up to 180 degrees. You can see that one is obtuse, that one is acute. If you look creatively at it, you can see that they will add up to 180. So will the two blue ones. That one is acute, that one is obtuse, and they add up to 180 degrees. So co-interior angles, when the lines are parallel, will add up to 180 degrees. So this red angle plus this red angle will equal to 180 because of the parallel lines. This blue angle and this blue angle will add up to 180 because of the parallel lines. Remember, when you use the words co-interior and they're two friends, you must mention the parallel lines, please. Yeah, to quickly check if you understood what the video taught you. Firstly, what do you know about this number 3 and number 6? You're supposed to say that they're called alternate angles. The second thing you must be able to say is that they are not going to be equal because the lines aren't parallel. So these two angles are alternate angles. What do you call these two purple angles, and what can you tell me about them? Yes, they're called corresponding angles. These two are corresponding angles, but they're not the same size because the lines aren't parallel. What are these two blue angles called, and what can you tell me about them? They are called co-interior angles. They are in between, but they are not going to add up to 180 degrees because the lines aren't parallel. Please indicate underneath this video whether you liked or disliked the video. You can also write a comment if there's something that you're not sure about that you want us to explain to you. Then we'll make a small video for you. You can also send an SMS to this number with this problem that you have, explaining it shortly, and then we will, God willing, put a video on within a few days. This is all for free.